What's up guys, Wes back with Auto Mafia Racing, and today we bring you another S550 Mustang on the dyno. This one's Dan's. He's here with his built EcoBoost, NX2 turbo, some other goodies. What intercooler's on it? ATM. So ATM intercooler. We're gonna turn it up today. PD tuning, and that is Ryan is doing the tuning remotely, so we are doing some remote tuning today. Basically what that means is we get to hang out because Ryan's nowhere near here. We get to run the car on the dyno, see what it makes, check everything out, help Ryan make sure this car is dialed in, and then we get to go play with it. So it's always fun. I actually like doing remote tuning, mainly because there's no pressure on me. All I do is run the dyno, hit the gas. Hey, you made that number. Oh man, he's got to turn it up. Oh, it's not doing that right. I love it because there's zero responsibility when it comes to actually how much power the car is making. So it's a lot of fun. But this is a sweet car. We're gonna get it going. We're hoping somewhere in the like 4 to 450 range. We all know that our dyno's been a little bit low lately, so we will see. Dan, what are we expecting? You said like 450, right?
That's what NX2 says it should do, so hopefully 450.
So fingers crossed, 450? Right, exactly. So fingers crossed, we're gonna go ahead and send it right now, do our 20 roll, and then we'll start the tuning. Alrighty guys, so first pull is done. We'll video the next one, but just our baseline to get everything going here. We're at on SAE 458, 480. So we'll keep it up. That is an 8% load on the dyno, ran in 4th gear from 2800 to about 6500 RPM. So we're gonna get another update here from Ryan at PD Tuning. We'll install it and then we'll send it again and we'll see what she makes. So we will compare it in standard because that is what the other major EcoBoost tuner that we use uses. So we will compare in standard so that numbers look close to other numbers. So we'll get it going, but yeah, this thing's a ripper. Check it out. NX2. Not a bad pull, guys, on SAE once more. So SAE 491, 504. Nice pull, about 29 PSI is what I saw. So tapers back down to 25, but a good hardcore 29 PSI throughout the middle. Looks good, definitely smoother going through it. Now let's turn it so that we see, it did the whole way because it was more boost. Let's put it on standard here. So on standard, we're at 508, 521. What do you think of those numbers?
One word, swing.
Swing. So there you go, guys. We'll send the log here to Ryan, see what he thinks. Maybe we'll send it one more time, but over 500 horsepower, it's ripping. guys. So there we go. This one we made 514 horsepower and 519 foot-pounds of torque. You can see kind of the graph. We're on standard. Came along, we dropped a little here and we lost here, but otherwise the top made just a little bit more. Not bad. Honestly, I'd take either one of those tunes. They both look great. They both feel great in the car. Pulls really hard. Again, that's a 4th gear pull. And this car, as Dan was telling me, it has a full Cadillac system on it. 49 state, everything but California good and certified. So that's pretty crazy. We're definitely gonna be looking at it and checking it out, but not bad. 514 horsepower out of a 2.3 liter with about 29 pounds of boost. It's crazy. That car is freaking awesome. We'll see what Ryan wants to do from here, but I'd be happy personally. 2 runs over 500 horsepower. She's a ripper. There we go, guys, there we go. So let's check it out. Final run, Ryan added a little bit of boost. I definitely saw it throughout that run. So we had a more consistent 28, 29 PSI, and you can see the results of that. So we're looking at the turquoise number here, 527 horsepower, 526 foot-pounds of torque. You see that turquoise coming up through it and up at the top. More boost, more power. So what do you say, Dan?
Holding out to 6,500 RPM. What gets better than that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at that, all the way to red line. Pretty good. This thing is definitely a fast car. I'm excited about it. Dan's gonna have to take me for a ride.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go along for a ride and see what it's like. But for now, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and pull it off the dyno. I'll show you guys our ride here in a bit. All right, guys. So we're taking it for a spin now. It's a 500 horsepower EcoBoost. So we're gonna go do a quick little spin before we get too much rain and have zero traction. Maybe,
Close
maybe
to zero
not.
now.
Probably not gonna have any traction. We'll have to be careful. Yeah, she pulls pretty good.
Pretty good.
I don't know what we got going on up here.
With two good-looking gentlemen in the car.
Yeah, with an extra 500 plus pounds in here, it pulls pretty good. That's not bad at all.
No.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, that felt really nice.
Traction control.
Yep, she kicked in on us. 4-cylinder, guys, and I tell you what, it's quick. It's quick. Those 2 little rips easily up to the speed limit and not any further. But very, very quick. Feels really strong. You can see just by my face, puts you back in. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be happy for sure. I mean, it has more power than when we first showed up too. So you gained what, 70 horsepower today? Roughly, yeah, it was 450. Yeah. We ended at 5. Yeah, we ended at 525, and the first run was like 458. So roughly 70
horsepower. Sure,
horsepower.
the 458 at the beginning. Just kind of thought, okay, probably got about 400.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty sweet, actually.
I like that it holds it up top.
Yeah, it kept pulling pretty good, which is nice. You do not always get that. Now we got to run back and put my Fox body back inside before it gets wet. So this is a built motor NX2, pretty much full bolt-on with the NX2 turbo.
Extrude honed head and Ford racing cams.
Yeah. Plenty to make some good power.
49 state compliant catalytic
converter. Yeah. That's what it's about. That's pretty awesome.
Cook's downpipe. That's how they sell it.
Sounds good. Alrighty.